Hello there, Saberform. This is Drake. This is my first Ultra Saber purchase and my first Ultra Saber review. For a very long time, I've wanted to get a proper dueling lightsaber that was durable and that if it did break, that I would be able to replace the blade. I've collected the MR series for quite some time now, that's the Master Replicas, and beautiful sabers, but the problem with them is because they have LEDs in the blades, that if you bash them around, these little LEDs will break and your sabers will eventually stop working. First it will get black spots and then eventually it will just stop working altogether. With the MRs you can't really replace the blades that I'm aware of, and if you do, you're ruining the saber. MRs are highly collectible, so as much as I love to spin with the MRs, I wanted to get a saber that I could duel with. So I decided on the Reaper, just because I love the hilt and everything about that, and I will get to the hilt in a second. But first, I want to show you the blade that I chose. This is, I think, a standard 32-inch blade. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I am new to this. This is what I heard on the forums is the dueling blade. It's ultra edge heavy grade. It's very thick. It's extremely durable. The first thing I did when I lit this bad boy up is I did a spin, and that chandelier up there, I smacked against that really hard, and I literally had a heart attack because I did that years ago with my first MR, and that was my Darth Maul, and I gave it a nasty scratch. So I checked straight away and there was no scratch, no dents, and it was such a powerful hit that I just couldn't believe that there was nothing wrong with it. So, you know, I'm impressed with that, Ultra Sabers. I'm just going to get to the main problem I've got with this Ultra Saber, and just one really, and it's this. If you can see it, it's all these little spirals, and basically what it is, I'm not familiar what the name is, but it's like this plastic paper that you put into the tube, and then when you switch on your saber, it helps to light it up. And they've just sort of made a bit of an untidy job of it when they've sort of forced it up. I'm not too sure, you know, how you would get it, you know, in the tube all the way around the edges nicely. You know, I bet that would be a bit of a mission for Ultra Sabers, but I've seen a lot of video reviews and a lot of Ultra Edge heavy grades, and you know, I've not seen a single blade with this same problem as me. Oh, scratch that, I've seen one same problem, but that was 1 out of hundreds, and I just took the risk. And don't get me wrong, the Host Saber itself is amazing, but sadly this just a bit unpleasant. It just goes halfway up the saber, and then the rest of it all the way to the top is fine. You can see a bit of it when it's lit up. It's a lot more noticeable when it's off, and I gotta say, it does irritate me. I don't like it. I mean, I could, you know, probably take this out and then put it back in, but I'd just be worried about ruining it. And I mean, I'm in the UK right now, so if I wanted to buy another one of these Ultra Edge heavy blades, and don't get me wrong, they're pretty cheap on the site, you know, they're affordable, but it's not that. It's how much it's going to cost to have it posted to me by FedEx. FedEx were extremely quick about this. I mean, the Ultra Sabers gave it to FedEx. It must have been in like a day or something. It was crazy. I had it in like 6 days. So I was happy about the speed of that. But anyway, like I said, if I wanted to get it, you know, with Ultra Edge, I know I get the blade in probably 6 days. But I'd have to spend about $45, and that's probably like £25 in English money, to just have just one blade delivered to me. And I think anyone that's sane would agree with me. That's just stupid. I wouldn't do that. I would just have. I would get one if I was to buy another another Ultra Saber, but I won't be able to do that for a very long time because I don't have much money. So yeah, it's just something. It's a bit of a shame, really, but you know, something I'm gonna have to just try and forget about when I'm spinning. But yeah, that's pretty much the only problem I have with this purchase. Just the one and only problem. Now to get on to all the good things. And I'm going to show you probably one of the best looking hilts I've ever seen. The Reaper. Yeah, I know. Whoa. It is just stunning. I'm going to take some time here and start right from the emitter and go down. These are one of the two claws that come on the slanted emitter and the pommel emitter. This is the slanted emitter. This claw can be taken off. The slanted emitter can be rotated, so you can position the claw anywhere you want. It's just beautiful. Definitely a big selling point to me about purchasing this was the slanted emitter, the slanted pommel and the claws. Just looks amazing, absolutely beautiful. Go down. These are the windows, and there's just nothing I've ever seen before. It's just amazing. I'll show you what it looks like when it's lit up in a second. This is the shroud. Sadly, me videoing this is not giving it justice, to be honest. The shroud and the hoe hilt itself is so much shiny off camera. It's just makes me so happy. It's just really beautiful. I got it AV switch. I'll show in a bit. This is the sketch design. It's just, they've took some real time with this. They really have, and it's just amazing. It is just unbelievably amazing. The Covertech wheel, another good reason why I got this saber, and I'm really happy about, is that I can clip this to my belt and walk around in town looking like a badass. So very happy with this. Couldn't ever do this with MRs. You can't take the blades off the MRs, so extremely happy about that. First thing I did was took the blade off and just, because I got the clip. Oh, got the clip. So clipped it on, and I was like, yes. And yes, I was happy, so happy. The slanted pommel, again with a claw. Just a warning for anyone else that decides to get the Reaper. What I definitely would recommend to get, because it's just an amazing saber, is that when you're spinning, you want to be a little bit careful with the claw when you're spinning, because if you're fast enough, this can take flesh off, so be very careful. It's not too sharp. I mean, I guess you could probably sharpen this up and probably get it very sharp, but I'm not going to do that because that would be very dangerous for myself more than anyone else, even though I haven't, like I said, had too much problem in spinning because I've been aware of this claw from the start, so I've just not kept it too close to myself when spinning. Alright, and yeah, I'm going to show you what it's looks like lit up, and here we go. I didn't go with a flash and clash just because I didn't do too much research on it, to be honest. I looked at it. It said it was $35. I don't know how much that is in pounds. And I basically, at one point it was the price. There's quite a few reasons why I didn't go with it. One, that it was the price. Another one, I thought that you weren't able to switch it off. I've just read today that you can switch off the flash and clash. I don't know if that's a new thing or not a new thing. I haven't got around to even setting up Obsidian Launcher yet. Sadly, it didn't come with the micro USB wire to connect this lightsaber to my computer. I thought it came with it, but it didn't. I'm sure I'll be able to purchase one of them. I did try and use my phone wire, just a USB wire, and it just didn't work. I think you have to get a mini version. So if anyone knows, the exact wire that I need to get, if it's like a specialist wire, but from what I'm aware of, it's just a micro USB wire that I'm sure I'll be able to get hold of. But if I'm wrong, please send me a message, people, on Saberform, because I don't want to buy something and then not have it work. Okay, and yeah, like I said, that was one of the sort of drifting off the reasons why I didn't go with Flash and Glass. Sorry about that. But I was going to get Flash and Glass red. Well, I thought it looked amazing, but I didn't want it to flash red all the time. I wanted for an option to have it off. Then I found out a little bit later on that you could even have a Flash and Glass green, and that would have probably been the one that I went with, but I didn't know that you could do that. So it's not a massive regret. Like I said, I am loving the saber, and maybe one day in the future that I could probably save up more money to get another saber with Flash and Glass. But it's not a great loss. It's just one of those things, that I may get on another saber. But I got it in AV switch. Definitely had to get the AV switch, and I got it in green and the AV switch in green. Oh my god, it just looks amazing. Sadly, on camera the AV switch looks a bit ugly, because off camera it just looks amazing. I'll try and sadly not. Sorry about that, guys, but trust me, take my word, off camera, it's just so amazing. I would have been more upset to lose out on the AV switch than losing out on the Flash and Flash, because it just looks amazing. This is trying. Sadly, like I said, on camera it doesn't look as amazing as it does, but I'll see if it looks a bit more better when I put the blade in. And I'm just going to stop right now and then put the blade in and show you what it looks like with the blade. Okay, I'm back, and here we go. The saber with the blade in, and yep, let's light it up. Hey! Oh my word. Again, on camera, it's not showing what it really looks like, off camera and cons of the green. Let's see if I can show you what it really looks like. And if I go a little bit closer, show what the colour of the saber is. Yep, there we go. That is what it looks like off camera. More of that colour. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's my review of my first Ultra Saber, the Reaper. Thanks for your time, girls and boys on Saberform. Yeah, thank you.